Hey everybody, this is Fat Cat Paula and I'm back with another build challenge. It's the same one I did last time. It is every room is a different location, and I've built this living room, which I feel like is maybe a little bit large. And then from the living room, maybe it's not, I don't know. From the living room, I'm going to do this picker wheel, and we're going to decide where the next room is, whether it is adjacent right, adjacent left, adjacent front, adjacent back, corners touching, above, or under. I'd also kind of think I'd like to do a separate picker wheel with what room it is. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Okay, this room is going to be the office. Okay, so this room that I made is going to be the office, and it is a little big. Make it a little smaller. I'm going to decorate that and then I'm going to come right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm doing green and gray this time. It helps me when I build to limit the possibilities, and I'm also doing a theme like American suburban new construction. So that's what the builder built, and they did a gray floor and a gray wall. We don't have any doors or windows yet because we don't know where the next room is going to be. So we're sort of in the middle here. I don't know how it's going to go. So the next room is going to be, let's take out office, and the next room is going to be the bedroom. We're going to say bedroom 1. It says bedroom. I'm going to say bedroom 1. So the master bedroom is going to be above the office. Okay. So I'm going to build a bedroom on top of this office. I don't know what we're going to do about stairs yet. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than the office. May regret that, not taking it back. And I'm going to do the same flooring. We're going to just pretend like this is a builder grade flooring. I'm also going to use the plain but pretty wallpaper or paint in here. I may look at a different color. I think I'll do green, light green in the office. And I'm doing gray, blue and green for her colors. I said gray and green, but I put blue on the first sort, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll decorate it and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. This is her bedroom. I think the closets are weird in The Sims 4, and that's all I'm going to say about that, but I think it's actually kind of cute. We'll see how it works with windows and all of that stuff. The next room is going to be the front porch, and it is going to be, it's going to be interesting if it's above this bedroom. Adjacent left of this bedroom, and it's going to be the front porch. Okay, so that means over here, we're going to have our front porch. So, can you just make a flat square up high with nothing under it? I've never tried to make a second story front porch. Never once. Okay, but here we go. So there's our front porch. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm gonna make it look like a porch if I can. I'll be right back and let you see what I have done. Hold on. Okay, well, there's our front porch. I put a couple of rocking chairs on it. I'm not doing the siding or anything yet, so that's what we have. I don't know how it's going to go. The next room is going to be above this front porch, and it is the dining room. As you would think, the dining room would be above the front porch. Alrighty, So I'm gonna have to take my roof off. I wondered about that when I put it on. I didn't know. So above this, we're gonna do the dining room. I'm gonna make it a little bigger than the porch because you know you need space. Okay, I'm gonna decorate that and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the dining room, third floor dining room. Looks okay. I'm keeping it kind of plain. I feel like there'll be windows some places, you know, eventually. So this is what we have. The next room is gonna be bedroom 2. And it is going to be adjacent back to the dining room. Okay, so behind the dining room, we're going to have bedroom 2, bedroom 2. So let me see how we're going to do that. We have to be able to come out of the dining room and into this bedroom. I'm going to put it like this. I'm not going to put it exactly adjacent because I may end up with another one that's adjacent back to the dining room. So, or, you know, adjacent to this room in such a way that it needs to be there. So this is going to be a kid's bedroom or a guest room. I'm not sure which. I'm going to choose my colors, gray, green, blue, and I'll decorate this and be right back. Okay, I feel like that is a very generic looking bedroom. I made it, I just stayed in an Airbnb and I just feel like that it just looks like an Airbnb bedroom to me. I don't know. The three leaf pictures over the bed, it just makes me think of that. So next room is going to be the kitchen. And the kitchen is going to be under this bedroom. I'm okay with that. I think that puts us on the second floor. We can enter through the kitchen possibly from the front porch into the kitchen. That's a little bit better than entering into the bedrooms, in my opinion. Look at my Sim. She's just running here. She's just been running the whole time. Paused. Okay, so we're going to go under this bedroom. So we're going to come out there, somewhere there. It doesn't have to be completely under. It doesn't have to be the same size as the bedroom. Just has to be technically under it. So that's what I'm going with right now for my kitchen. I think that'll work. I might want to come out to the front porch all the way, but I'm not sure. So for now, I'm just going to leave it there. And we're going to do a kitchen. I'm going to decorate a green and gray kitchen, and I will be right back. Okay, there's a kitchen. It's very generic and, like I said, a little bit Airbnb looking. For some reason, this cabinet here looks green, but I checked the color and it's not. And I moved the light around and I can't get it to not look that way. So I'm just going to deal with it for now. And I'm not going to put in doors or windows yet. We'll see how that goes. I may have to move this. I probably will. I'll just move it above the fridge. We won't want to put a window or door there. And the next room is going to be the living room. And the living room is going to be, it's going to have its corners touching to the kitchen. So it's going to have the corner touching the kitchen. That's interesting. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll scoot the kitchen out a little bit and we'll let it touch the corner right here. That way we will have it in the front of the house near the front porch, which, you know, I'm kind of hoping that works out for us. Okay, let's see. We're going to do a green and gray living room. I will be right back. Okay, there's my a little bit generic looking living room. I think it looks okay. I'm expecting the door to go here, but we'll see. We may have to move things around a little bit. So the next one that we have is the back porch. This is going to be interesting. And the back porch is going to be under the living room. Okay, I think we can deal with that. That makes us be back on the first floor for the front porch. The back porch. So we're going to do that under the living room, but it's going to be under the back of the living room. Right where our sim has been running this whole time. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to go over and touch the rest of the house, but for now I'm just going to put it here. This is going to be the back porch. It's a little strange. I'm going to do the same flooring that I did on the front porch. I feel like that's not aligned, but I really can't see the alignment. So I'm just gonna go with it for now. And we'll put a little railing on it to match the front railing. I'm gonna put the trash can on the back porch. And maybe a little grill. And some outdoor furniture. Put this little love seat here. Okay, there's the back porch. We may have to move things around when we get these last 4 rooms. So here we go. The last room is going to be, the next room is going to be a bathroom. And it is going to be adjacent right. I did both of those at the same time. So it's going to be adjacent right of this porch. I think I can deal with that. That means it's going to be over here. It's going to be a bedroom and it's going to be over here. I'm not sure. It doesn't have to be square. So it can go here like this. Touch this room, come across here. Okay, so there's a bedroom. I think that's good because it kind of connects our house a little bit. I might make this a kid's room. She doesn't have a kid, but maybe she's planning to have a kid. So, or she has nieces and nephews who come to stay with her and they like this room. So we'll do a little kids room in green and gray. And I'll be right back. Okay, here is the bedroom that her nieces and nephews stay in currently when they visit her. And it's cute. I like the green and gray. I don't think I've ever done a green and gray kids room with a bunch of different beds for kids. And the next room is gonna be, we still got both bathrooms to do. Okay, so it's gonna be bathroom number 1. And the bathroom is going to be in position. It's going to be adjacent front of this bedroom that we just did. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, there's a space there. There's a space adjacent front. right here. So we'll do a bathroom. If I can quit clicking on the wrong things, we'll do a bathroom right there. I'll make it nice and big and fill the space. I'll decorate that. I'll be right back. Okay, I did a basic little green and gray bathroom. It's okay. Kind of plain. Not terrible. Everything you need in there. All right, we're going to do the next room, which is going to be, we just have another bathroom left. So this bathroom is going to be adjacent back. So, what did I say? Adjacent back? Adjacent back to this bathroom, there's going to be another bathroom. So I have to figure out how to get a bathroom in there. I'm going to have to move things around and do another one. So I'm going to take the shower out. I think I'm just going to get rid of that. And we're going to move this wall. And then we're going to put a bathroom here. Somehow. Okay, and then I've got to figure out, after this, I don't even want to think about it. I'm going to have to figure out how to do the doors, the connection of this room to the rest of the house. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to do this exactly the same, and I'm going to put a shower in here. Like I had in here. And that'll be the bathroom. I'm not putting a lot of thought into this bathroom, you guys. I have to put a lot of thought into where I'm going to put, how I'm going to connect this house to each room in the house to each other. I've got the back porch here, and I was really hoping to have a room in front of the back porch. If you know what I mean. It's possible I could do a hall. So I'm going to say I'm going to do a hall, and then I'm going to say I'm going to do it based on the direction wheel. Adjacent front of the bathroom I just did. Okay. See if we can work with that at all. So the bathroom I just did is here. If I pull it out into this back porch area a little bit, and then I go adjacent front of it. So it's adjacent to this, but it is in front of it. Then I can do a hall of some sort. This is a hall. And I don't know what that means. It doesn't really connect anything, so I don't know how it's a hall, but it's a hall. I accidentally picked up the wrong thing. I want the slatted wood. Okay, so we have a bedroom, 2 bathrooms, an office, and a back porch downstairs. Upstairs we have a front porch, living room, kitchen, bedroom. That one's relatively normal. And then upstairs we have a dining room and bedroom. We do not currently have a way to get up to them. So I'm going to have to work on that. Oh my goodness. And I'll be right back. Wish me luck. Okay, here's what I did so far. I extended this front hall and I put stairs in it so we can come upstairs. And then I'm going to have to, and then I made stairs going up from the kitchen into this area. So I'm going to make a hall. I'm going to make 2 more halls. I'm going to make an upstairs hall here, which I can't do unless I go this way. I'm going to make an upstairs hall here so you can get there, and then I'm going to make an upstairs hall here. Okay, which means I know this is crazy, and I probably should have put the 2 stairs together, but this is what I did. So I'm going to put railings on both of my stairs. I'm going to try fixing the lighting and making the doors do door things here and there. I think maybe this would be the entry, but I'm not sure. You can't get directly from the living room to the kitchen without going outside. So I think I might make the living room a little bit larger. So you can do that. And then, let's see. I think that's all we need to do structurally for the flow of the house. So I'm going to decorate it. I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I did. It's ridiculous looking. I'm aware, but I don't hate it. It was a fun challenge. It is a fun challenge. I encourage you to like this video, subscribe, and recommend it to someone else so they can do it. Do it at home. It's a lot of fun. It ends up with a crazy, ridiculous looking house. I'm gonna try going in this door right here and giving you a tour. So we'll see if it works. You know I'm bad at tours, but here goes. So we made an entry hall. You come into this entry hall, and there's my Sim. She's standing in the corner. She's been running the whole time. My rug goes into the wall. We just ignore that, okay? There's the stairs to go upstairs. This is bathroom number 1, okay? And then you can't go to the other part of the house. You had to go back outside. You can go upstairs, but you can't go over here to this other part. I don't think. How do we get in the kids' room? I got to think about that. So you can go into the office, and you can go into the kids' room and this other bathroom. So the kids' room is a little isolated from the rest of the house, and I accidentally left that growth chart in there. Okay, and then let's see. Anyway, so downstairs we have hall, back porch, bathroom, kids room, and office. And the office has a separate entrance, and it has its own little bathroom here, which I have the sink apparently in the door of, and no toilet. So I'm doing really great. Let's move this. Let's fix the wallpaper. And let's see if we can figure out, I guess, should the kids go outside, or should they just come from the office? I guess we're just going to have that come from the office. It doesn't make any sense, but I don't have a plan. So there's the rooms I have on the first floor. Then the second floor, you come upstairs. You can either come up through this upstairs hall, or, and I didn't fix all my wallpapers, or you can just come up onto this front porch and then through the living room door there. I don't actually have an entrance from the hall to the inside of the house. So, I need a door here. And I can do that. We've just got doors everywhere. So you can go into the living room from that hall, and then through to the kitchen, and then through to the bedroom. So you can stay inside, and upstairs to the dining room and stuff, or you can come outside onto this front porch and you can get to everything pretty much from here. So then you go upstairs and you have the dining room and a bedroom, a guest room. So It's weird, but I had a good time. And that's it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.